Hi, I'm Josh from eSpares, and in this video I'll be helping you to diagnose motor and noise problems in your tumble dryer. Let's start with if your motor is reluctant to start or if it can't turn a heavy load. Most motors in tumble dryers are brushless motors and they work using induction along with a capacitor. Now this is a capacitor that you might see with the motor. If the capacitor is faulty in any way, it's going to result in low torque to the motor, which means that it won't have enough power to turn. So if you are experiencing this problem with your motor, the first thing to do is replace the capacitor, as this may resolve the problem. Now this particular model of tumble dryer is a little bit unusual because the capacitor is actually housed in the control board. So if you have a model like this one and you are experiencing this problem, then it may be a control board issue, in which case you'll need to replace the whole thing. Now let's have a look inside the dryer and we'll have a closer look at the motor and the pulleys. Now another problem that the motor can develop is noise. This is the motor here, and if the bearings wear down or if they dry out, it can produce a kind of squealing noise. Now if you are getting that, the only real solution is just to replace the motor altogether. Another source of a squealing noise is this wheel here on the side of the motor. This is the belt tensioner, and if that wears down, it's going to produce quite a nasty squealing noise, and again you'll need to replace it. Another source of noise in your dryer can be the fans. This dryer has a fan in here and also one on the back here. Now if the fans become loose in any way, they'll produce a kind of droning noise, and you need to tighten them up. Alternatively, the fans can also become out of balance, in which case you'll just need to replace them. Moving towards the front of the dryer, we have these drum support wheels, and these just support the drum while it's turning round. Over time, however, their shape can become distorted, in which case they'll produce a kind of thumping noise as the drum turns, and again, if you are finding that, then you need to replace those wheels. And finally, another source of noise that you might get in your dryer is from worn rear bearings here. If you are getting that, it'll produce a kind of grinding noise as the drum rubs against the back of the casing, in which case you'll just need to replace the bearings. Now if you need help diagnosing other problems in your tumble dryer, check out our other eSpares videos, and spares for tumble dryers along with other appliances are available on the eSpares website. Thanks for watching.